shot me and left me for dead again. But some random guy looking to scope out a place to take a date, because, you know, Gordo, actually came across me and saved my life.
Hmm.
The problem was, and I'm sorry, I doubted you.
You don't have to
But she
apologize. Listen, you're going through a lot, and I get that. I'm not faulting you for that.
Flop, she used a police gun.
You reported it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was found and taken. Talked to Alice and Maisie and Sky. But she used a police gun. And since she stabbed me, you know, I have a lot of friends, especially friends from the historical district, in all walks of life. And, you know, I didn't want to like kill her or anything. I just didn't want her to get any resources. So I talked to everyone. She's been blacklisted from every aspect of life. She can't get any criminal inlets. She's blacklisted from G6, from Grime. Nobody will hire her except for the doctors, because that's where she's hired already. Even then, she's pretty much blocked from getting many promotions. And when she kidnapped me, she acknowledged that what I had done, but that I overlooked one major faction in our great city. The police department.
Remington, I
said that an officer gave her the gun, and only police knew where I lived, and that same officer gave up my location.
Do you know who the officer was?
I don't, but it's a wave 1. The gun she used comes back to first wave. That's the only thing they can tell.
So it's old.
It's very old.
Hmm.
And that means it's somebody that had to know Madison before the collapse. And somebody who was in that phase 1. And or probably maybe phase 2, I don't know. And I'm sorry, when you put me in handcuffs, I kind of freaked out.
You're fine. You're okay. We were on a hunt looking for somebody, and unfortunately, I just got shit on by the whole PD.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tripped. I'm
Jesus.
sorry.
Okay.
No, considering what she was looking at, I talked to her last night. She was sitting on the roof in the rain for hours, pouring through spreadsheets. Said she might have me take a look at it, because that's, you know, that was my forte.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Anything you knew about the PD, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I mean this right now. Whatever the fuck you know about the PD, whatever feelings you have about the PD, throw them away. The trust in this department is fucking gone. And the care I have for this place just went in the shitter.
Everyone's feeling like that.
I'm gonna give you a timeline. Your captain calls you and says, "Hey, I saw Etta tweeted, and I noticed that there was a problem possibly with the bank account, Etta being the treasurer. And I tried calling her, and she has not responded. It's only been 10 minutes. In that 10 minutes, I 911 and stated, I can't get in touch with Etta, and I cannot get in touch with Maple, but specifically Etta is not answering her phone, is not texting. I have reason to believe she was either kidnapped or is not safe. I need people to make sure that she is safe. I've asked people.
That's right here.
I said 2 places to check is obviously City Hall and my house.
No problem.
I did everything that I could to try and get Eunice to help out with that. I was.
It's gonna be channel.
Unfortunately, off duty, and I ran to get back on duty to help out with the manhunt, and I had to listen to 2 officers get on radio and state, "Are you sure they're not just fucking?" Could you imagine if an officer went missing and the timeline of events show concern from the captain, and because he's off duty, calls me, and then I immediately get on 911 to state that I have reason to suspect that she might be in danger? Slack's being concerned that she might be in danger. And the overall response is, oh, they're probably just fucking. And people laughing about it on radio. And then when I got on radio and said, it's code for they're sleeping, everybody just did nothing but laugh. Now,
I mean, it's serious what she's looking into.
What's up?
I wouldn't doubt it, considering what she's looking into.
I don't even know what she's looking
doubt
into.
I don't know if I should say.
I don't even want to know, to be honest. I'd rather her tell me if
Sure.
she's... But
Yeah.
whatever Slacks knows and whatever you know is obviously probably more prioritized to me. But the response and the lack of care from everybody
It's disgusting.
it was egregious. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to fucking remember this. Next time there's an officer that goes missing, I'm going to remember this conversation, and I'm going to remember what happened today. I'm not even going to talk to the sergeants because they were part of the problems. I'm going straight to the assistant chief and telling him this needs to be fucking fixed or I'm done. Take my rank. I'm done. Fucking unbelievable.
The police department, especially in shift 2, feels really fractured.
I got nothing.
There's no unity.
There is no unity. And honestly, the way that I've been treated in recent time is a problem. And the fact that there was only one officer, after having a conversation, only one officer taking it seriously, yeah, I really just... I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm gonna make a phone call and probably get on patrol. I'm gonna call somebody and I'm gonna forget that this happened. But if you ever need anything, Remington, please call me. Okay.
I'm going to need your phone again, or your phone number, because she took
There you
my
go.
phone.
Yeah, that's fine. Just text me your new number. Let me know it's you. I'm gonna get in my car and get out of here, and I'm gonna call another officer and talk about what just happened. So, yeah, I'll catch up with you, and I will. Yeah, I'll go from there.
It's gonna be okay, Bob.
Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna be okay. This department's not gonna be okay. This department is in fucking shambles, and I don't know.
It'll take time. It's gonna take someone with the right amount of balls.
Yeah,
I've been there. Don't forget I've been there. You know, Maisie and I started a whole brand new department from scratch for this state's historical district.
Mm-hmm.
And we had trouble for a little bit. But I know that was one of the biggest things we had to overcome was the unity.
Yeah.
Hi.
You're good to take the trash.
Thank you very
I just
much.
put it out.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and get out of here. But if you need anything, just let me know, okay?
I will.
All right. I'll talk to you. Absolutely, Remington. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, Flop is not happy about the way that this was responded to. In Flop's mind, he would rather officers not respond at all than the way that they treated it on radio. Whoop.
Hello?
Hello. Sorry.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
I think I'm gonna take your advice.
Yeah.
This shift is a fucking joke.
Yeah. What happened?
So I got a call from Slacks stating that he had concern that something. Oh my.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
It hurt a little bit, but I'm okay. The car, not so much. Your car, not so much.
Are you good?
You realize that's an intersection, right?
Yes.
Okay.
These wheels are terrible.
But if you know that, you gotta start slowing down earlier, okay?
I got you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just got T-boned by a tow truck. I'm okay. So.
You wouldn't want to accidentally run me over, would you? Okay. That's okay.
Yeah. So there was a situation involving Slack's call. I was off duty. I was talking with Duncan. And I went 42 because I said, you know what? I'm not even going to chance it with this bullshit. I don't want to get called out for not going to a call.
Okay.
So I was talking with Duncan and Slacks called me and he was off duty. He goes, hey, I have concerns about Etta. She tweeted like 10 minutes ago and there's been no response from Etta. I said, that's unlike her. So I called her, no response. I texted her, no response. I got word that apparently Maple went off duty too. I tried calling him, texting him, no response from either of them. So I 911'd. I said, hey, I just got off the phone with Slacks who has concern that Etta might be kidnapped. I'm unsure last time anyone's seen Etta. But this is unlike her. I have reason to suspect she might be in trouble. And Corwin stepped up and said, hey, I'm gonna help out. I said, okay. I then, after 10 minutes, got on duty to go help with the search party. And when I got on radio where they were doing this all, they were like, what's the reason that we're doing this? I said the timeline. She tweeted 10 minutes ago. At this point, 15 minutes ago, and there was no response from her. I have reason to believe she's the treasurer. That something is wrong. We need to search. And McNulty got on radio and said, are you sure they're not fucking?
What the fuck?
I said, you're kidding me. So Bones gets on radio and goes, hey, let's move this back to channel 1. So I re-explained the whole situation again. I said the timeline is everything. Everyone's giggling and laughing about the situation. And Declan gets on radio and goes, are you sure they're not just fucking? And finally, I 10-3'd. I said, and I told McNulty, I said, I'd rather play on the means of safe than sorry based on the timeline. I go into my house. I see somebody at my house I don't know. I detain them. It was across the street. It was Remington. She was cleaning up trash. I saw blood on scene. I pulled out my gun. I go inside. Sean and Etta are asleep. So I got on radio and I say, hey, it's code 4. They're asleep. Oh my God, I was right. They were fucking ha ha ha, blah, blah, blah. And I just, not a single person except for Cornwood took the situation seriously. And Decker's like, you know, you're a senior. Why aren't you 10-3ing everybody? I said, truthfully, because I have sergeants doing it too. At this point, I'm going either to Slacks or I'm going to the assistant chief. Because I'm fucking done with this shit. If they want, if they want a serious department, Lucas, if they want serious people who are actually going to treat situations seriously, I'm gonna tell you now. What I just saw was every reason why I do not belong in this shift. And you know what? Maybe it's for the better. Maybe I don't deserve to be in this shift. But the way that they just treated that, I'm gonna remember that when one of them gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Fucking egregious.
That's crazy, to be honest. I mean, I told you, like, it's not even like no shade to the people of like other shifts.
Oh no, I'm full shading. I explained this to
you. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean when I say this. Like, it's not even like in a shade way. It's just like we all know each other so well and have that like level of
Ah, there you go.
connection that we can do without worry. And I just feel like you probably are missing a good
Almost
chunk of
on right deck.
that because of the time that
Ocean King.
you actually are around.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Slacks and figure out what like his full reasoning was, because I guess he decided to go to sleep after telling me about it. He kind of left it with me, so I tried to regurgitate what he told me on the phone, and I couldn't take it, unfortunately. And I guess reiterate it on radio. But based on what
Yeah.
he told me and his concern led me to believe that there was also concern.
Show me transitioning 160 motor.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I think you're right about this shift. I'm gonna shade shift 2.
You learn how to make
I feel like I just got completely fucking knocked around for no reason, and I had to control sergeants. I'm gonna say this for the people in the back. I had to control sergeants on radio and 10-3 them because of the response that was actually received for what happened. But you and I both know that if McNulty got kidnapped, you know that every officer on the force would be stone cold looking for this guy.
Yeah.
But not a cop. Who cares? I don't know, Lucas. I think you're right. I think I'm gonna be moving shifts. I think I'm done with shift 2. I think I'm done with the 2 hours in shift 2 feels like a fucking 6-hour shift sometimes.
I mean, that's why I only do one.
Yeah.
I wake up like 30 minutes ago, and then I go on with my day.
I think I am gonna
because
start
at
my
that
day
point,
an
it's
hour
the
later.
meeting. I wouldn't judge you for it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know. Listen, they have it the way that they have it for how they police, etc. And that is just not what aligns with us, to be honest with you. I think that's why we are where we are for a reason.
That's fair. Honestly, I wanted to call McNulty and tell him that how he acted on radio was fucking egregious, but I decided that it wasn't even worth the fight.
Probably not, because at least in my opinion, I guess there's a potential of like, I don't know. You saw the way the reaction was to like mistakes. I don't think that it would be heard the way that you'd want it to be heard.
See the oil fields unless you can try to find an advantage point, and then they usually have somebody riding around on a sports bike watching for cops coming in the area.
I don't know. That's
I don't know. I told McNulty, I said, I'd rather be playing this safe than sorry. And he goes, yeah, we'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll call it UTL. I'm like, okay, fine.
Okay.
But to make half-ass jokes about it was egregious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I appreciate you, Lucas, and I appreciate you always having a very solid like mindset on things. I'm gonna be honest with what just happened. Literally before you got, I think we just ended it after you call 41. I just needed to vent to somebody. Oh yeah, you just missed it.
No, I don't blame you. I'm always someone here that you can vent to when you need to. I don't know. I feel I'll be blunt with you. I've heard like the same shit about shift 2 100 times, and it's just like I don't know what the fuck is happening over here. But to be quite honest with you, the same shit that McNulty says out loud all the time, where he's like, not my shift, or I go for shift 2, da da da. Well, you know what? Me too.
Yeah.
I'm only thinking about shift 3, and this ain't my shift, so I don't care to fix it, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Not affecting
my
me.
shift I want to fix. Your shift, I don't give a fuck. You know what? If shift 2 is your problem, then shift 3 is my problem.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be consistent here, we'll be consistent. That bike just went by me going 150, and I'm in a CVPI.
Don't get down on yourself, though. We all obviously very much appreciate you, Fluffy. So.
No, I appreciate that. I don't hold a grudge on my police work. I have a good head on my shoulders with how I should feel on the situation, and I think the way that just got treated. Let me know where the real intentions are for shift 2, and you know what? Good for them. I'm glad that they have those intentions and that vision. They don't align with mine, and I'm gonna remember that moving forward. So.
Yeah.
Shift 3, here I come. I think I'm done with this
Good.
shit.
Good.
So, anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope you're doing
Okay.
good. I will be
I
around for shift
am.
3 today. Hopefully, I'll be able to grab a cadet, which will be good. So,
Yeah, there should be a good chunk of them
Yep.
that have been good that are
Motorbike here.
willing it down to get out there.
N62. Two of them fleeing at the same
well,
time.
good, perfect.
Active 80.
Alrighty.
Sports bike
Awesome.
I'll see you later,
southbound,
Floppy. Yep.
Yep,
going
I'll
to
talk to you
Field
soon. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Good zone, get down here.
Conduct unbecoming of an officer on comms 2 daps. Yeah. Yeah, no, Flop's gonna make a point. He's already gonna get note of everybody. In fact, we'll just make the note right now.
The other individual on motor fled.
Do this.
Fell
Boop.
off their bike right eastbound Stancia. Go for that person because I haven't directly pulled them over, so I wouldn't have anything on them. Continue northeast Stancia. So continuing northeast on Stancia. Towards like Palomino and stuff. A firm. Alright, I'll head up Los Angeles Freeway. They just full send east, they're off the bike.
Actually, it would be
Individual
professionalism.
Off, on the off-road path leading down to the water.
All right.
Do you have anybody with you or are you by yourself? Oh, individual just pulled a wrench. Oh, stand by, I don't know if it was intentional. Cutting through the dam. But the individual tackled him, going for cuffs.
I don't remember if Bone said anything. Flop needs a couple fingers or a couple fingers of scotch. Yeah.
Nice.
Disappointing because I love seeing Flop a little while in shift 2. Yeah, I think from a character stance, that would be really cool for Flop to leave shift 2 and just say, you know what, this place is a shit show. Let's see, who was on?
I found that crashed out bike off of
I'm not gonna blame Aiden. Aiden was fine. On Fire was fine. Decker was fine. Matt didn't respond. Mervin as well.
lead on that guy.
Rhodes, you're by yourself right now, yeah?
No, 160 is the road.
You know what, Mervin, and I'm also gonna put Bones on there.
Damn, I want to see this guy ate shit. He's somewhere around here.
Rhodes, when you get an ID,
All
let
right.
me know.
Flop is gonna go straight to Slacks about it and let him know about what happened with the situation because Flop's gonna get the shit for it, which is cool. I don't mind it. I think it'll be really exciting, but that's the current list right now that Flop has.
Copy your request. We're currently at a 911 call. Is
All
the
right.
patient critical?
Negative. I can transport if need be.
Fantastic. That will be very helpful. Thank you.
Dispatch 125 10-8. 130. Do you need 77s?
I think we're okay. Did you see him manage to get up at all roads?
A firm.
Okay, so he did manage to get on foot. I think he cut south. I saw someone at the corner of my eye flee south Amarillo Vista. Managed to get a description from you, Rose, real quick?
I'm gonna be real. I was mid-turn at high rate dispute pursuing this other one.
Okay.
That would be too difficult, and it was also ahead of the red one, so didn't have much sight on it.
All right, 10-4. Let's converge on you, Rhodes.
Rhodes, I'll grab the bike and all that.
I guess if we're gonna go the extra mile, Flop would go the extra mile. Flop.
Anything spicy on him, Rhodes? Question mark.
44
Marijuana.
bags of weed.
How many?
44.
And what's new? What's the strain? What's new?
Stand by. Stand by.
What's new?
Doobie doobie.
Good shit.
I don't think Flop's really gonna bring any of this stuff up, but
Who's R95?
Zane Hunter.
Oop. Oop.
You need EMS?
All right. -1 DAT for Cornwood. No, actually, Flop is thoroughly impressed with the way Cornwood responded. In fact, Flop wanted to... I was going to recall Cornwood after it was all over.
I say again for EMS.
We'll see.
Dispatch 6-4, 10-8.
He's still on duty. Oh, no. Did he go 42? No!
A station calling. Say again for EMS.
Oh, wait, no. He's still around. What the fuck is he?
Well, you can disregard. Disregard 52s for gun.
I always check to see.
10-4.
Let's see. Oh, he's outside. Okay. Oop, Braves,
Dispatch
Cornwood,
438
dispatch.
northbound, Strawberry Ave, just on the Los Santos entrance. Silver and color, Lampadati, back 2 times.
Hello?
Howdy, Fly.
Hey, Cornwood. Now that that's all over, I just want to call and say thank you again for actually taking that seriously.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry that it was... I need to ask Slacks, I guess, his full side. I'm kind of upset he wasn't able to get back on duty and explain his side, and I had to kind of explain it for him, but...
Yeah, I had already kept him late. I know that much,
Mhm.
because I wanted to grab him beforehand.
Hmm.
And, you know, I had that conversation with him, but he was trying to get off duty for like an hour.
I gotcha.
Oh, what the hell?
Are you good after that conversation?
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm all good. Sorry about that. How are you on fire? I didn't even see you there. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm just
A little fed up too with some stuff.
yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, there's, you know what I mean? Like, there's just some shit that, like, do we just not learn?
But
I don't know.
between you and I have submitted a formal request to be demoted to officer.
Yeah, like it's
I no longer feel I don't think my visions and values in command follow the same visions and values everyone else does.
I mean, senior officers just should not be a command position.
I don't even know if it really is a command position, but I'll tell you what, with half the shit that we're spread thin for, I sometimes feel like it is. But
Radio check.
Yeah, but like, you're
you.
right. That's the problem.
Anybody
They
wanna
treat
put
it
down
like a
the
command
community?
position, but then they say it's not, but it is.
Please
And it's like, oh no, it should be
There's
nothing
the, gas station.
but
I'm trying to
a
refuel at
recognition
Strawberry,
of
and I
this is a
don't know
police
if I'm gonna
officer
have
who
enough
knows what
gas
the
to
hell
get
they're doing.
Anywhere
Hmm?
else.
And that is it.
Gonna need
160 would be
77s.
around.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Wanna take pictures of that?
Absolutely.
So I can,
It's
put it
just
on the report.
I don't think me being a senior is actually adding value at the moment, and it upsets me. It breaks my heart. But I sometimes do feel like that my value is ineffective.
Let's get moving if you can.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people have frustrations. I just talked to Duncan off duty for like 45 minutes.
I'm
Which
so sorry.
I did it intentionally though, because I wanted to
No,
tell
I'm
him.
I'm playing.
No, I mean, hey, listen, it is what it is. I think they're gonna get me in a shitload of trouble anyway, because I'm currently under review for DAPS right now, and a possible
why?
demotion. Mainly because of the whole, I guess, Day of Lenny
You don't think they were
situation.
both pushing them?
Yeah, like, what did you have to do with that?
Also,
I was on
you talk me
duty.
through roads he drives
There was
north
the
of Santia
the
and
13
then
alphas went off
off-road and
from
falls
whatever
on the
happened
bike, or
before
gets
Lenny
Confirmed.
kind
Just
of
full
popped
tank it
off, and
and just ate shit.
I was helping with FOIAs, But I had not called 1041 yet. I
So it
was on
happened to
duty
both.
maybe 10
On the
minutes.
first turn off of Labor Place
And
to
the
El
response I
Rancho,
got was,
that
yeah, but
left
you were
turn,
on
the
duty.
first
I said, yeah,
motorcycle-
I was still waking up. I did something at the
first
office that
motorcycle
didn't
eats shit.
require me to go out because I
Person
wasn't
fell
ready
off,
to
but
go
I
out.
wasn't pulling them over originally.
I wasn't ready to go
And
out
then
on
this
patrol.
person made that
I said, and
turn,
you know
went
what?
to Stantia,
So be
full
it.
sent
I
all the
guess
way
that
down.
means that, you know,
The
moral of the
off-road
story,
path
I
right
won't
at
go
the
on duty
bend
until I'm ready to get in a
continues
car and go
straight,
out.
also eats shit.
And I was
Right.
told that, no, you're that's not the point. I said, but that's the point that you're expressing, is that if I spend even 5 minutes
He claims
on duty
the brakes failed on the bike.
and I am not ready to go out,
No, I think he.
and I don't respond to a
Right.
13 Alpha, yeah, sure. On paper, I did wrong. In reality, if you were to take every call I didn't respond to because I just clocked on the roof, you should have fired me 3 months ago.
Right, right.
So I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for the response on that. There was also another thing that happened too. I'm still waiting for an answer on a lot, but I expressed my concern and I said that I feel like my judgment as an officer was disregarded that day. And I feel like the way that I'm being treated and crucified for something that, to be honest with you, was not just a me problem, but it feels like it's all just a me problem. It tells me exactly how they're handling a situation from the command side. And at this point, Cornwood, if they were to revoke my rank and suspend me and dap me up, I'm willing to take it. At this point, I no longer care. At this point, my interest is to be just the paper pusher that everyone thinks I am, and I'm gonna just be a fucking traffic citation cop now.
Yeah, it's
Dispatch 16610 a.m.
Look, it is what it is. Like I hate that shit. I hate that, like I hate all that shit. I really do. Because the same shit happens to me, right?
Yeah.
Or like people see one thing and just is now stuck with you forever.
Yep.
We got 195.
And I hate to say it, my response and my concern about what just happened on radio, I guarantee people are gonna joke about that moving forward.
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, remember that time this happened?" It's like, okay, in hindsight, it's funny, but like, if Slack said some shit like he thinks she's kidnapped, you know, Captain said that. Because people do that shit to me too. When I take something too seriously,
and
they're like, "Oh," and it ends up being nothing, and I'm like, okay. And now, whenever people joke about it, what happens is it builds doubt in somebody's mind that makes them second guess themselves the next time.
Absolutely. And I think that's
Like,
part of the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is that if, okay, Treasure, Etta, and off-duty officer Maple, both not responding to their phones based on timeline, right? If we had took that as a joking matter.
Howdy, all okay? Howdy.
You're right.
Howdy. I'm all good. Hey, Murphy, did you, holy shit. Oh, let's get to the side of the road.
You can call me back when you're done. You're good.
All right, yeah.
All right. Yeah, Flop not happy. Flop is not a happy camper. I think Flop's going to be moving from shift 2 and is just not going to come back to it, which is going to be kind of valuable.
I want you 3 breaking off at Little Orland.
Remember last June I was driving through New Mexico in the middle of the night while Flop was literally the only cop on the server in shift 3 for a couple hours? Yeah. You know what it is? In Flop's mind, the vision of PD, I always thought Flop was shift 3. He is a shift 3 cop. And Luke is saying, you know, I don't want to add like a layer to the clique. Because Lucas is trying to be as fair, and Flop is just like, I'm no longer fair. I don't care. At this point in Flop's mind, he's like, at this point in Flop's mind, he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Johnson, are you getting to come back to Mission Row really quickly? I want to show you the new potential bike uniform.
10-4, 6 on RPD.
Oh, BD seems like a gong show. Yeah. I think for the time being, Flop is safer in his own shift. And I think Flop feels, as much as I don't want to switch my schedule.
Come over here real quick and check with me so I can go look for DNA.
I don't want to. Can you 10-9 that? That was very quick.
Somebody come to forum with me.
1,
check for
2,
DNA. I don't think there's
5.
anybody in here.
Are you at the same spot that you got the 10 kilos the other day?
Yes.
Copy 125 and we're out.
I don't think there's anybody in here.
We're guns out going in right now.
There's nobody in here.
Be on top of the roof just to make sure.
One, 2, 5, 23. I'm gonna be on forum facing west. No visual of anybody exiting.
Hey, get the pictures.
Got it.
You got him?
Yeah, start collecting. In and out, in and out.
I need clarification. Do you see somebody in there, or are you looking for somebody?
Where they sell weed.
And there's a lot of blood and DNA on
Hey, firm.
We did this last time, and then they were not too happy, so we were just trying to quickly do it in and out, and no issue. Bada ding, bada boom.
Cruisers.
We really need storage space.
Get over here. I need your
Yeah.
cruiser. So much DNA has taken forever for me to be able to pick it up.
Is that a unicorn?
I'm bagging it all up in a nice little paper bag here.
Stay there, Flop.
There's a motorcycle.
Oh.
Another unit.
Oh.
60 would be a route to.
I need a car.
Oh, car. Oh, fuck.
I'm stealing.
Girl, what do you need?
The car to forum.
Okay, 166.
Girlfriend.
Holy shit, that's a lot of blood.
I haven't documented this alley before.
Is this your first?
It's the Alice's, yeah.
Okay. Penzone, are you coming back after Tsunami?
Holy shit, Penzone looks like a fucking... Damn, Penzone.
Dispatch.
I don't get the whole flop bad thing going on at the moment. The thing that's funny about it is...
Decker, is this gonna be
I don't understand it either, but I think it's a lot of fun. Because it's giving Flop an opportunity
I'm gonna
to
take this
just
car into the ocean.
express problems. And I actually like the idea of there being a little bit of like tension.
Flop, if you can, come inside. I can't pick these up. Pick up some of the blood samples. Just want to see if you can.
Where at? Which ones?
Here, oh, here at the very entrance. I can't pick these up.
Let me see.
If you can't pick it up, if you can't pick it up, look on the ground.
Okay.
All right. You got that one? All right, got him.
Okay, let's go. We're good.
Dip, 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 dip.
Go to PD. Go to
You
PD.
look good.
Are you guys good?
I try
Please
my
look at a
best.
shit ton of evidence back on form again.
You guys safe though? Like you
Yeah.
did it by yourself? Okay.
We have about 6 units. We're good.
There's
6 units.
Good
Where's
shit.
the other 2?
Go to mission row.
Dip, 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 dip.
Oh.
Girl!
Don't do too much.
Wait, what motorbike did you say was on scene?
There was no motorcycle on scene.
I heard one drive by.
Oh, okay, that's why. I didn't bring a car. I thought it was a motorbike.
You can pass me. I don't want you to have to hit me.
Alright. He's putting up a random investigative report. It should be the most recent one. Just throw it all in that locker.
Oh, no, please, no, Lucas, I insist. Oh my God. No, it's okay. I'll just go this way. It's fine. Lucas. Oh, God. Lucas, I'm just gonna go.
I gotta take this car to the ocean.
I gotta go this way. It's okay.
I gotta take this car to the ocean real quick before.
I'm just gonna go this way, Lucas. It's okay. All right. I'm just gonna go this way.
It's gonna be evidence locker 53 or report locker 5368. I think
5364.
5364. I can't count.
I got a couple more in the back of my CVPI on the right as well.
To get him to. Yeah, that's right. I mean, listen, we actually use our legs to kick people off the bikes on the motorbike. You know?
All right. I think this said 5364. I'm gonna just double check.
What I use is I dig my feet into the ground and I cause like a little like the street to crack. You know what I mean?
Dog, you're out of space.
Oh God, we're out of space.
Point one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just a big hole in the fucking all the concrete and shit.
5364, right? Point one.
5364.1.
Yeah, you know, I've been working out on the motorbike.
Poggies.
You know, I'm definitely pedaling the same.
I see you.
That is a fuckload of blood.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's okay.
You're about to have a field day with report writing.
Yeah, we are.
There's nothing in the or there shouldn't be anything in the glove box.
There is.
Oh, fuck.
There's blood. Yeah.
Goddamn Decker. I'm gonna guess lock storage as well. Hold on.
I've done them putting up in your lock storage.
Poor flop, man.
Oh, because the color, yeah. I feel like black might work though because.
All right.
Grime drivers had their dumb fucking grime shirts.
We got it. We did that shit, Bay. Thank you for the help, everybody.
Good shit. Good luck with the report writing.
Good job, guys.
Is it every single car?
Yours and yours, Flops, and frickin' girlfriend. I have a bad time of names right now. Lucas.
All right. I think we're good.
Yeah, you need like the orange vest and all that.
So you about to get an earful? Yeah, probably. Flop is just honestly, again, and I need to remind people about this because I don't want people to think that all of a sudden, you know, I'm mad for any reason. Chris does not care. Flop gives a shit. But the spice of everything is
Guys, because of that evidence pickup, we just got 3 more names added to our drug list.
At least 3, because we didn't even do the other ones yet.
Yep.
good shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think it's good. I think Flop's really in a bad spot right now with PD, and I think that that's what's great.
Yeah. See you on a bit. It's sleepy time. We're gonna have good dreams.
I can't pull out my gun.
Whoa, why are you trying to pull out your gun?
Why do you
Flop?
have your gun out? Why do you have your gun out, motherfucker?
What are you gonna do? Shoot Slacks?
I just want to place this actually. I just want to throw this gun.
Why?
Oh, it is not time yet. Oh.
It's always time. I'll do it.
Flop, why are you holding it?
I'm gonna
Drop
throw
the
this.
gun, Flop. Drop the gun.
It's Ocean King, Ocean King.
I'm gonna throw this gun.
Nice try. Drop the gun, babe.
Oh, are you
Stop
moving?
shooting.
Are you moving?
I'm moving. Why?
You're fucking dead. That's why, motherfucker.
I'm moving.
You're not moving. You're dead on the ground, motherfucker. Heck you.
07.
FR.
You know what's funny, Bay? I could actually have purple LEDs for my bike helmet, and you can't have purple hair. Suck it, pussy.
Always salt your pasta while boiling it. All right, cool. Well, should be an interesting time. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of spice involved. Yeah, I forgot Slacks wasn't there. I'm probably gonna end up having Flop talk to Slacks before he talks to Ruby. Follow proper chain of command. Per who is involved. Music is so chill. Yeah, I am a huge fan of chill hop. I know it's overused a lot, but I really like it. You have a good day? I had a decent day. Kind of slept a lot of it, but it's all good. I'm upset to say that I'm currently running my AC. The TLDR is situation came up, possibly somebody in trouble, and possibility of them being kidnapped based on information given, and the Flop's view, nobody in the PD except for Cornwood actually gave a shit and took it seriously. They looked, but they were making joking comments about it. So Flop is pissed off. Currently dealing with body aches and a headache. That don't sound good. Yeah, the weather's weird here. It was 87 today, and The week's supposed to be. I mean, they've been wrong about it so far, but supposed to get thunderstorms in a couple hours, and then Saturday is gonna be good. I don't know. So the reason why Flop photographed the screenshots from Declan's tweets is because the point that he's going to be making is, how am I to reasonably suspect me needing to be professional in searching for an officer who is antagonizing a group of people, while at the same time, while we have a government employee missing, we cannot take that seriously. Which is going to be an interesting approach, but it is the approach. Let's grab some food. Poor Flop, man. Shit. He just be going through it. How's the PC holding up tonight? I mean, it's holding, but, you know. I did finish the Fallout series, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because, funny enough, I just bought Fallout 76. Actually, I bought the whole thing that they have on Steam right now because it's a really good price for all the Fallout games, but... Can I wait for season 2? It was good. And it's so good so far. This is not a spoiler. I am going to say this, though, about the series. I love a series where everything ties in as you go along. And the pacing...
I'm becoming a shift 2 baddie.
Oh, there ain't nothing baddie about that one, babe.
I'm about to be a shift 3 baddie. That's
You can't
crazy.
take a bad situation and make it better. Don't mean I can't.
Good luck with that.
No, you're right.
Right. You know what? It's okay to be a delusional every now and then. I try to say the same thing.
As reference?
You know what? You might be right.
Yeah,
Let
sure.
me just.
I got you.
Let me just.
Well, can I sit next to you, please?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Thank you.
I've been in such a mood recently to listen to Lord, and I don't know why.
I'm going to cut you off. You're always in the mood to listen to Lord. It's either Lord or Adele.
I haven't listened to Adele in a while, I'll be real.
You had like this thing where like a couple months went by and it was just all... It was Adele.
Yeah. Y'all, we caught someone with weed. And he goes,
Bro,
what
I'm
are my
shocked.
drugs? I
I'm
said,
shocked.
felony possession and sale of drugs. And he goes, can you prove I sold drugs? What proof you got? And then the attorney goes, get photos that they made any handoffs? It could have been the other motorcycle. And to that I said, listen, bud, we can go down this route, okay? But I'm just instead going to charge him with felony possession with intent, and then I don't need to prove he sold shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. With a minute to spare, the guy and his attorney go, yeah, he'll take the deal. So I think they pled down to sale of drugs and felony possession.
Well, I mean, the problem, and I'm going to make sure the story. The thing about that is, if he genuinely pleads guilty to that, he's getting raided next time I find weed on him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, like that's it. I find weed on him, he's getting raided.
Yeah, whatever amateur group of people that was, they're a fucking mess.
Where was
Because
it,
that
Rhodes?
first person ate shit on the first turn they took.
Little Ireland.
Oh, okay. Oh, Flop, I got held up for the first time today.
Did you?
Oh, were you
Yeah.
at the bank? Were you at the bank? Was the line long or something?
No, I...
Senior buns?
Oh, you
No.
got held up. Oh, right.
Yeah. So, responding to 34 calls, because I was on a bicycle, we had so many units, but everyone had a battle boner and was so caught up in the ammunition crates that they... I even said after, I was like, hey guys, guess what happened? They were too fucking absorbed in their ammunition crates. I was like, okay. Alright. But I didn't get robbed, they didn't harm me, I talked my way out of it. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, good shit.
Oh god, it was fucking horrible. It sucks so much.
Our strongest weapon next to our gun is our voice.
I took photos of all their cars though.
What about second gun?
I think
I keep the second gun in the left holster.
I think I befriended somebody in the BBMC.
Oh, which one?
James Kelly.
I'll show it.
Yeah, 'cause
Really?
Dundee,
Hopefully it's on,
Dundee told me to call
YouTube
him whenever I
somewhere.
wanted to go down there. I think I
No,
made
that's
friends
different.
with them.
I mean, I did, you know, there
Hey,
was some
Cor-
mental warfare going on, but
Hey, Cole, what I do, man?
Pins, I'm glad
Nice to see you.
glad you know your place. I'm sitting next to your husband.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm a stander. I sit down in the car literally all day. I cannot be asked to be sitting down in a meeting. It's terrible.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest. I stayed on duty because I thought the max XP was going on because that's what he told me during the shift.
No, there will be.
It's this night. I realize that I'm a
Wait,
I should
Saturday
not-
morning.
Yeah.
Well, so
Oh,
here's
Friday.
the confusion. No. Here's the confusion. There's like a mid-shift meeting.
Yeah.
And he said in like an hour.
He was like in 30 minutes from now, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh sweet, I'll stay on duty. I was gonna go
And-
fucking jerk off.
And then an announcement went out, and it was like in 25 hours.
Yeah, and I was like, 20, what the hell?
Wait, what? So it's not tonight?
I don't believe it's tonight.
It
No,
says
it's not tonight.
Also,
Nope.
It also doesn't help that it states what it states. I think it states Friday at 12 a.m., which technically was a couple hours ago.
Yup.
Yeah. It's very confusing. Because it says Friday night, 12 a.m., but that's technically Friday morning.
It's Friday night. La, la.
all right. When in trouble, just yap. That's what Flop does.
Scooby Dooby. That be the strain of the weed.
That's
Yep.
that Scooby Dooby.
What is Deca about?
Oh my god, it's bones.
Jesus.
Hi.
Christ. I'm not gonna lie, McNulty, you look like Fidel Castro in this picture. That's the
Thank-
first person I
thank
thought
you.
of when I saw that.
Thank you.
Yeah, holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'm right here.
A malicious dictator holding down